I know where he comes from, and you can just tell it's really like all love with everything he does.
Did you know of him or about him at all before?
No, sir, I didn't know of him. He just called me whenever he got the job and talked to me, and he told me all the things he told me, and it's coming true, and it's just been really good so far.
Talk about that new offensive scheme you guys are going through. What's it like seeing that on the defensive side? How different is it going up against them this year as opposed to years past?
Yeah, so as you know, it's been 3 down in the past, so now we're running a lot of 4 down, so it's just a whole different scheme. I mean, we see that all year in the season, and a lot more teams run 4 down in the season, so it's kind of setting us up a little bit better for those teams. But the defense, they've been looking good so far. It's just a lot of high energy, people making plays, people making mistakes, but we just clean it up next time, and it's all good.
Aside from the playbook, how much different is practice after that?
Practice is a lot high tempo. I mean, we get out there, and once you hit the field, it's go. There's really no stopping. We get that break in the middle, but besides that, you got to catch your breath and then go to the next whatever period. So.
For you, besides the leadership role, what did you try to do in the offseason and still now in spring are you trying to get better at? What did you need to improve, for next season?
I'd definitely just say everything, just looking at back on the film, working on my pass sets, working on my run blocking, being able to explode off the ball, and just taking that next step of being more of a dominant blocker this year instead of just kind of not finishing at times last year, and just taking that next step.
It'd be hard to be able to just read and react yet instead of having to think about everything.
I mean, I can pick up on a lot of stuff quicker, but of course I'm human too, so I'm gonna make my mistakes as well. But I try my best to really study the playbook and get it down, so when I go out there, I can play at 100% and not have to hold back.
You mentioned